Hi, my name is Daniel Smith, and I am a member of Kalamazoo Nonviolent Opponents of War, or KNOW, or NO. And what I do is I handle the communications, so the website, the emails that come out, and the Facebook pages and so forth to let everybody know what's going on with our organization and what people should know about. So KNOW was formed in 2002 in the fall, and that was right when the developments were happening for the invasion of Iraq. And so we were against that idea, and so we all got together, actually a few people at first, and stood in front of the federal building on Sundays. And here it is almost 15 years later, and we still are there every Sunday from noon to 1. So we try to educate people about what's going on with our foreign policy and how it affects us here at home, particularly with our military budget. A lot of people don't know that our military budget is 55% of our total federal budget. And there's so many things that could be done with that money. Especially here in Kalamazoo, we're blessed with the Kalamazoo Promise, where if you graduate high school, you can get tuition paid, but to colleges. But there's no reason that couldn't be done for every student. Free university for every student in the whole country when they graduate from high school. And the reason it's not is really our resources are being sucked up by the Pentagon and war profiteers. So I got involved with the NO just because I felt like I wanted to do something. I've been active during the era of the Vietnam War, so that was when I was in high school and college. I was against the war, and I went to demonstrations in Washington, D.C. back in the 70s, and I hadn't done a whole lot in terms of being against war since then. But then finally with the war in Iraq, I decided that I needed to get involved again. And I think that's true with a lot of people. Basically, it's just kind of keeping the flame alive, you might say, keeping the spark alive. 15 years is a long time, and a lot of times I think we've kind of got discouraged. We started off, there was a lot of support, but we just kept going because even though the war in Iraq had kind of winded down, there were still the huge military budget. There's still the drone strikes that are going on. So it's really the state of war hasn't really stopped. I guess just mostly proud of the fact that we've been able to keep going and kind of being a presence there. And I think it's really needed these days. Recently, we've had, for a few years, we've had like an annual soup dinner fundraiser. We typically have gotten 50 or 60 people to come, pay money, donation, and they get soup. So they're not really coming for the soup, just coming to support us, but although the soup is very good. This year, we had 90 people, and we had to set up a bunch of more tables. So I think people are really happy we're there, they wanted to support us. I mean, I hate to say it, but a lot of it is concern of what our new president might do. So they want to be involved. So I think there's kind of a renewed interest. So I think that's a success story.